Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. It's actually a pretty big box. It was sent by my good buddy that I have recently talked with quite a bit over on Instagram. I'll make sure and share his Instagram profile with you guys here in a sec, but he's been sending some really cool stuff, and I can't wait to share this with you guys. I honestly forgot what it was. I'm sorry, but I'm sure that it's really cool, so we're gonna get into this box together. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Not the probably not the best way. But you know what? The way that this obsidian toenail is shaped, it actually just makes it more convenient to do it like that. I think he's got a note up here at the top. So, yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then we have a bunch of... Did you send me more stuff than you said you were gonna? It sure looks like it. Hold on. We got newspaper, which I will reuse for packing material. Oh, Ooh, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a little boy right there. Okay. So is there three? I just don't want to throw away. Okay, we got three. I know what that is. I'm pretty excited about that. I think I remember. Oh, yeah, no, I know what that is. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Let's read the note. That's always helpful. Okay. Okay. Hey now. It's a Howard Stern voice in the parentheses. Provided is the blank, and the blank is brand new and only opened upon receiving it the same day I shipped it to you. Why am I saying blank? Because I want to save this for you guys to be a surprise. Was sharpened as the factory edge honestly sucked. Okay, no problem. Careful, she'll cut ya, from my experience, because I'm dumb. The weird knife included I got on Amazon. Don't remember the brand or the steel. It's dumb, so give it away. Okay. All right, good deal. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, sir. Same to you. Very cool. This is Lucifer in the comments section, and I'm pretty sure he's the only Lucifer on Instagram. Like, I mean, actually, his Instagram is the only Lucifer. Like, you have to spell it out like that. So thanks very much. Let's look at the weird Amazon knife first, which I will definitely do. I'll definitely give it away. I'm just really curious. You know, sometimes there's gold on Amazon. I can't say that I always trust them, but alrighty. What the heck? If I can find this, I will link it down in the description. What the heck is this? Did it lock? Oh man, these are always scary. Because if you don't, it's definitely locked out. How did this lock? What the heck? What is this? What is the material here? Is it aluminum? Okay, I honestly have absolutely no idea how it disengages. And I know you guys are screaming at me, you know, because there's so many of you, and probably many of you have figured out how it works. Maybe I should review this thing first. I mean, you know, you say it's dumb. It doesn't have a bad look to it. And the lock is really interesting. The grind is also, well, the edge geometry is good. You must have sharpened this. Well, it's got the sharpening marks on there. How do you disengage this? I don't understand. Is there a button, a release, a something? Does this come out? Well, I don't know. So give me a second. Okay, so it literally, you just, it's indicated by the little spots for your finger right here. You just pull right there, and it, yeah, it goes back into the closed position, which there's not really any detent. This is very odd. So, it obviously will not, it's legit locked out. Like, it's not going to disengage, but the way that you hold it naturally will ensure that it stays in place. There is not really a convenient That doesn't feel safe at all. This is not a knife that is like, meant to be manipulated with one hand, I think. I mean, you can open it with one hand and then you squeeze it to lock it out, which I'll have to admit is kind of satisfying. What's not satisfying, and I'm sure what he's referring to as the dumb part of this knife, is the necessity to disengage it with your other hand. Weird, though. Weird thing this is. Like I said, it'll be linked down below if I can find it. Let's look at this. Always a fan of Les George. Yeah. Ooh, you remember the little ZT one? This is the actual Les George ESV. Or wait, is that correct? I think it stands for extra small VECP. I think it is literally what it stands for. So this is the mid-tech version. Whoops-a-daisy, just about got myself, but I didn't, so don't worry. Gotta be honest with you. A little bit of double clutch on this guy, and I think that might just be the nature of the beast when it comes to the design. Is this... It is running on bearings, okay. Oh boy, okay, detent feels good. Nice large size fasteners. Les George loves those. I'm just a big fan of the Les George aesthetic in general. I really, really like it, and part of me is surprised he did another run of these, but then again, I'm not. Really cool. That's neat that you got your hands on one. These are 100% made in the United States, by the way. I think perhaps the one that will capture the most attention, and by the way, since we have the ESV, let me get out my full-size VECP. Sorry, it's in the other case. So you guys can see what I'm talking about here. There it is. Mine's a non-flipper, but there's the full-size VECP right there, just for comparison. Now this, and I got out its big brother too. I have not handled this yet. This is the mini. Hold on, let me make sure. The mini, yeah, the Brown Knives Mini FSD, which overall this is a better size, I think, for this design. Still pinchy, definitely. I actually just got myself there as this rounded backwards, but that's because you need to light switch it. I've talked about that in the actual review. Very beautiful though. So this is a button-operated liner lock. Has he done something special with this? Yeah, it's like bowled out now. That is cool. So this is in CPM 154. He does these in CPM 154 and 20 CV. This is just as fidgety as I own the large one. So there's the big boy right there. Here's what I'm really happy about. He did not make this a teeny tiny little weeny beanie boy. He made it a reasonable size, right? So the difference between this guy, it's like full size and extra full size, because the way that this handle profile is, you still have a ridiculous amount of room, even choked back here, right? But choked up also, wonderful. It's still going to have the same issue as the big one, and that's if you choke up here and you squeeze too hard, you can disengage that button. Now, if you are left-handed though, this isn't a problem, because the way that you grip it, you can just keep your index finger off the button and you're okay, right? It's also, because this is a right-handed knife, obviously, right? Because of where the pocket clip is. It's the only problem that you're going to have as a left-handed person, is that the pocket clip is meant for a right-handed person, right? But you will operate it, funny enough, the same way that a right-handed button lock is traditionally operated, and that's with your thumb. As a right-handed person, it is an unorthodox position because you're operating it with your index finger, which is interesting, right? All the fidget factor's still there, all the quality's still there. These are also USA made, and I know for people who have never seen these, you're crying out, where can we get them? Where can we get them? I want that right now. I'm sorry, just take a deep breath. These are, this is one of those models that sells in 15 seconds the moment he drops them. That can be hard to hear for new people, right? The immediate reaction is, why doesn't he just make more? I get it. I get it, guys. We all do. We were all, new and frustrated once, right? The stuff that's the coolest, the stuff that everybody wants is the stuff you can't get. Brown Knives is a very small operation and is making this stuff truly in-house USA. It is not cheap to do. It is not easy to do. And the capacity, like the output capacity, is not nearly as high as companies like Spyderco or, even Hinderer, which is in the same vicinity as far as American production quality. These are I'd call them a step up, though. I mean, as a massive Hinderer fan, Hinderer has excellent quality, but these are a step up for sure. And they're wonderful, but you just, you got to be on the newsletter. You can go to his website and get on that, and then, follow him on Instagram, and just kind of be ready. They go quick. There's simply not enough for everybody. The demand is vastly exceeds the supply. This thing is freaking weird. I don't know what to think about this. I kind of want to do a review. Squeezing it into the lock position is kind of a goofy thing. This was fun, though. This was a cool unboxing. Nice to see a whole bunch of USA stuff, even if it is fairly, I don't want to say unobtainable, difficult to obtain. Thanks again, Lucifer. He'll be down in the comments. You guys make sure and say hi. Thanks again for sending in some really cool stuff for me to take a look at. That's going to be pretty much it today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. Bless it. To follow me on Instagram at metal_complex if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.